next, what made this partnership with the empowerment firm feel like a good fit for Vet Reset? Okay, actually, let's back up. The partnership that we're having, those of you that are on the empowerment side, you have seen these hoodies before. A lot of you have bought the hoodies. I've been on Fort Hood with the hoodies. I've been around Texas with the hoodies, and they've been sold anywhere from Georgia to Texas to Ohio. So you have seen these. And I was thinking just this week that I wanted to do something for Women's History Month. And it was funny because, as you all know, I have not been on social media lately. And I pulled up on Facebook, and Lindsay's beautiful face was on there talking about something totally different. And I was like, let me check and see what she's doing. And because I didn't even know that she started a nonprofit. So when I seen that, I reached out to her and was like, I would love to be able to sell my hoodies, but give you 20% of the proceeds to help in your cause. So with that being the summation of how we came to this point, um, what made this partnership feel like a good fit for Vet Reset?
So the brand overall, you know, definitely um it it, it aligns with, who we serve. So who we help. So not veterans and families, but we also show the community how to interact with veterans, right? So we show our allies how to actually interact and support us in the community.
Yes.
So that's what your brand, the allies. So that's why, and supporting women veterans is very
Right.
important. And so I was like, wow, we can have a whole campaign just for
Yeah.
women veterans. I
Exactly.
was so excited.
It's funny how things come full circle. Like it's like we had some conversations before. You've been on the empowerment firm talking about vet benefits, and now everything has come full
Yeah.
circle. So I love those full circle moments. So next question: how will initiatives like this, where 20% of proceeds are donated, actually support the work that you're doing?
Yeah, so the proceeds will go towards supporting a woman, veteran or active duty service member go through our transition program, which is an 8-week program where we talk about the things that aren't talked about when you
Yeah.
transition. This is not a
Yeah.
tax class, okay? We're not
Yeah.
talking about writing resumes and all of that in LinkedIn. We're just not, I mean, of course it's going to come up, but that's not the focus on it. So we focus on the mental health piece, the identity crisis, that shift, that the uncertainty. That's what we talk about during this 8-week transition program, and we also bring in the family on that process because the veteran is not the only one transitioning. The family is transitioning too, right? And so there
Yeah.
are important steps that have to take place in order for you to have a healthy transition.
Yeah.
And
That's
so that's
beautiful.
a lot of us transition, but it's not a, necessarily a healthy transition. So that's what our transition program is there to support veterans and families in that way.
It is so needed. I see so many people, women and men that in general just struggle. But when like you said, specifically honing in on the women, there's so many layers of this transition, and so many women, and especially those like you have those that have done maybe the I'm going to say clerical and logistics work in the military, but you have women that have been gunners, and
Yeah,
have been
yeah,
so these women out here having purple stars now. I mean, purple hearts. So
yeah.
and bronze stars. So You have women that are on the front line, and you need to be able to speak to those causes,
Yeah,
and be able to bring them home to who they are. Like, they're never going to be that person they were before they went in. But at the same time, there is a new version of them that they can become that is outside the identity of the military.
correct. Yeah,
Taking those beautiful pieces that came out of that, because there, of course, there's a lot of key learnings and skills and all of that that have come out of that experience, but that experience is not who they are as a whole. And when you can pull them out and allow them to see who they are outside of that, it's a hard task, but that's a beautiful place to be in, or to be able to support somebody going through that. So
yes.
for you.